Hi YouTube, Gun Guy Gallagher here. Today we're going to do some armor plate testing. We got 2 plates from CATI, armor.com. We got a ceramic level 4 plate and their steel 1/4 inch level 3 plate. Now this has got some new anti-fragmentation coating on it. It's a Hercules, a rhino liner basically. But that's about a 1/4 inch thick on top of the plate. This weighs about 11 pounds. This weighs about 7.5 pounds, 7.8 pounds. So we'll see how those hold up today. These are a little bit newer generation than the ones I'm wearing. These are also CATI armor. I got front plate, side plates, and back plate in this one. And I shot those in a previous video. Check out the link right here for that. And we'll edit that in. The ceramic plate's pretty cool. It's got a soft coating on it. So if you drop it or something, hopefully it'll prevent it from getting cracked. It's got a 5-year warranty. It's a fiber reinforced plastic on top of the ceramic plate. We're going to hit that one with an armor piercing 308 round today from 1942. Got a couple of those guys. And then we'll hit it with some other smaller rounds too, because it's supposed to take multiple hits. Level 3 plate, we're going to start out with 223 green tip, 7.62 by 39 out of an AK, 308 out of a Saga 308, just a buckshot. And then if you guys stick around towards the end there, we might shoot with a 50 Deagle. So that'll be pretty interesting. So hang out, we'll do some shooting. So first we're going to shoot AR-15 green tip M8A5. The penetrator round. This has got a steel core to it. It's not really meant to be armor piercing, contrary to popular belief. So we're going to put that in and let her rip. It was good. First round, 5.56, impactor right here. No visible fragmentation came out. Looks a little bit bulged. There's no deformation in the back of that plate at all. So we got a couple marks from the rock it was sitting on. But that looks pretty good. So we'll shoot it again. I'll try to hit it over here with the AK round now. Got an AK, 7.62 by 39, tool ammo. See how she did? Alright, so 7.62 by 39, the AK round, hit right here. We can see a piece of the fragmentation's caught in that rhino liner, just like it's supposed to. That'd be bad news bears if that hit a bare plate, splattered up at you. So we got 5.56, 7.62 by 39. Let's put 308 over here, alright? 7.62 by 51, 308 Winchester, out of a Saga 308. Pretty solid hit. Let's see how she did. Okay, so that was right after the 308 round. Looks like I hit that sucker right in the middle again. So let's check the back here. You got a little bit of a dent right here from that 308, which is pretty common. We had that happen last time too. So, but the important thing is that fragmentation's all captured inside this pocket right here. See from the side, it's kind of bulged out a little bit. Got some frags sticking out through it. So all those rounds hitting basically the same spot, center mass. Despite my best efforts to try to spread them out. I got a double up buck, the MK 1919. Let's see how she did. Alright, so with the MK 1919 with double up buckshot, I hit a little low in the plate, but you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. That one looks like it went through, but it didn't. Caught right on the edge there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's get it to focus. But yeah, pretty impressive. Had I not hit so low, that would have been good. You can all see that 7.62 by 39 piece of jack still hanging out of that right-on lining. That's some pretty good shit right there. So let's do 50 Desert Eagle now. See how that does. So here we have the old Hollywood famous Desert Eagle 50 AE. That's not a 44 mag, folks. That's the full meal deal right there. Let's see what that plate does against it. Woo! That's fun. All right, we sit down with the 50 Desert Eagle. Oh boy. Yeah, I hit it dead center. Right there, you can see it cut a hole with that hollow point. But I don't see any more extra fragmentation it went through. Back, the plate still feels smooth except from that 308 round. So, color me impressed. I thought that dent the shit out of it for sure. Those were like 300 grain bullets. So here we have the plate. Use a box cutter to try to open this up a little bit. We got the 50 AE we hit it with. We got the double aught buckshot, which is all those guys. The 308, which is somewhere in here. 6.62 by 39, which is also right in here. And the 5.56 green tip, which hit right here. So we'll open this thing up and see if we can see what it caught. Holy shit. Hope they can see that. There's all sorts of fragments of bullet fragments inside that thing. It just captured everything. These big flattened out pieces of lead. Without that 1/4 inch thick rubber lining on there, that stuff would just be flying off the sides, hitting you in the throat. So if I were to get hit without that lining as a shooting position, all my arms, brachial arteries, your legs, and your neck could catch those fragments. So that lining is definitely an improvement over what they had for the Gen 1 stuff. Definitely check those guys out. Alright, now we're going to shoot the ceramic plate with a 30-06 black tip AP round out of a Winchester Model 70. This is the very top of what a ceramic plate is supposed to be able to handle, so let's check it out. Woo! That was a hard hit. See how she did. Alright everybody, so that ceramic plate took it like a champ. There's pieces of the bullet fragment all over inside there. And it made a pretty gruesome looking hole. But when we look at the back, a little bit of deformation and no penetration at all. That's what those ceramic plates are designed to do. Just absorb that impact and that energy. And it did it awesome. That's great. So here I am with my buddy who's helping me film today, and he brought out a special treat for us. Why don't you tell us about it?
This is a Weatherby Mark V 338 by 378. Nothing fancy. What most guys might pick up for a good elk rifle or something. Shooting standard hunting rounds. That's the blue tips, just Teflon coating from Barnes. And so we'll see if we can get a pass through on that ceramic plate. We'll try to hit it.
Just to put things in perspective, this is basically a 338 Lapua Magnum.
So we'll just we'll see if we can get a good pass through a little lower on the plate from where we hit it with the AP round.
Yeah, we'll see how it does. Holy shit. All right.
338, 378.
I wish you guys were here for that, because that concussion was impressive, to say the least. Let's go see what it did. Okay, so here's that plate. We hit it with that Weatherby Magnum right here. Oh, we had a pass through. Granted, that probably slowed it down a lot, but that round came out. I don't see the brass anywhere, but oh, here's some right there. So it went through, not very far, but it made it all the way through. That's impressive. So, are those plates meant to handle that? No, but we wanted to see how it'd take it. There's still some round inside there I can see. A little more on that, whether it be magnum. You can see we got a whole bunch of pieces of copper and lead and stuff that dumped out of that. So yeah, I'd say that'd increase your survivability substantially compared to just getting hit with that thing. But I'm not going to sign up for it. So, yeah, shit, there's pieces of copper just everywhere in that thing. I'd rather be wearing that plate than not wearing it and get hit with that thing. All right, so we're just going to shoot the shit out of this thing now and kind of give it a burial by fire. So we'll be right back with that. All right, boys and girls, we're just going to destroy this plate now. See what kind of damage we can do to it. You ready?
All right. This is also a new treat that I brought out. 338 Federal 200 grain fusions.
Have at it, champ. All right, we're going to do a little more Desert Eagle. Pretty good. So, geez Louise. I think that's what the fucking 50, 80 rounds right there. That's hot as hell. But it still stopped, and even though that thing hit in a giant hole, it bulged back, but you can see it stopped right here, it stopped right there. I can't get enough of how awesome that is. Even after all that damage, it's still stopping rounds. That's freaking awesome, guys.